Kabo, and I am 23 years of age. The reason why I want to become a filmmaker is that when I finished my sixth form exam at SS Street Collegiate, I wanted to go to university, but there was no finance for me, and my family can't afford that to take me to university. So it's like from there, so like this thing just built in me. It's like this is a career for my life, and I believe with this, I can pursue further without even going to university. I can make something good for my life. The CCP program actually bring new idea to my own life, and the skills that we inquire there is great because there are many things that I've learned from the CCP program, even the teaching, from all the tutors that I've never known before.
My name is Harold Bamidele Christian Davis Jr. and I'm 25 years of age, and I want to become a filmmaker to tell people, especially a documentary filmmaker, to tell people about Sierra Leone, about our culture and our tradition, about the negative and the positive of our culture. There's a saying in our local language that you that put on your shoe know exactly how the shoe hot. And I believe if we have a Sierra Leonean that will be a documentary filmmaker, he will know the pinch and the pin of the nation, and then he will preach that to his filming. That's why I want to become a documentary filmmaker. First, I just want to say thank you to CCP, and it has helped me a lot. I was doing it on my own, knowing that I know, but thank God to CCP, it has opened my knowledge, my understanding a lot about script writing, about documentary, about interview, and about using the camera. You know that because we use camera, I have used camera, but there are a lot of techniques that I learned through the CCP program, and there are a lot of names, media terms that I usually do them, but I never knew that this is the exact name for some of these things that we have been using. But through this class, I've learned a lot, and I am presently boasting in my church that I can teach people due to the help of CCP.
My name is Salim M. Jallo, and I'm 22 years of age, and I want to become a documentary filmmaker because it's something that I have passion for since childhood, and I want to use my talent as a documentary filmmaker to explore the lives of people and be the voice of them, to give out what they want to give out, to tell the message of them, but they lack the opportunity to tell the message themselves. And I would like to use this opportunity as a documentary filmmaker to also act as an activist, as a youth activist, to, tell the world what we do face in our lives, the dangers we go through from childhood till adulthood, and how we use our talent, our education, our knowledge, and the grace of God to overcome them. My involvement in the CCP program enabled me to think broader than I usually do, and at this point now I can boast of plotting a documentary idea, and I can also boast now of writing a proposal, though I have, some little problems in it, but I thank God for the tutors that we have in the CCP program because they are very, very dedicated in passing on the knowledge, and I'm also happy because at this point in time now I can hold the camera, I can put on a camera, I can put a camera on a tripod, and I can tell different shots. I can tell whether or not a picture is in a depth of field. I can, determine the composition of a picture now, and I'm very happy because of that.
My name is Amnata Dibokri. I'm 23 years of age. I want to be a documentary filmmaker because it's like it's a voice. I want to show reality, the reality of things in Sierra Leone especially. Mostly with films, you don't get reality of things. So being a documentary filmmaker, you get to talk about your history, your culture. You give a voice to the voiceless. You tell their story. You tell the life of people. Like for Sierra Leone, you don't have female filmmakers because like it's a male-dominated industry. Women are always at the back. Mostly, like for me, I've been going out with camera to do some documentary. Mostly, when people see me, they always say, "Wow, you are a woman. You're not supposed to do this." So I want to show them and want to produce documentaries that can show that not only the men can do something better, but the women too, if you give them the chance and give them the opportunity, equip them, they can actually make a difference. They will be able to tell story. They will be able to do something extraordinary, not only the men. Being part of the CCP program have broadened my mind with different ideas, different ways of approaching developing your story, doing your production, and be a disciplined filmmaker. All we need is like these people to have the basic support to carry on. I think that's what CCP is doing, equipping the young generation to be able to do something for themselves. And I believe with this CCP program, I'll be able to do something for myself.
My name is Senenjai Sise, and I'm 24 years old. I really want to become a filmmaker because I think I got a passion for it, and I love to become a filmmaker because I think I also care for the things that I'm be figured out to do. So that's why I want to become a filmmaker. I think it's very important because it's important to me basically because I think it will educate people. That is one. And I think it's also important because I believe people will see something which is hidden. I believe with CCP, I would say, create change in my life as a filmmaker because I was thinking with all the love and passion I got for filmmaking, I don't know where I can explore it. But with CCP, creative, I would say, forum for me to know more about what I try to achieve.
My name is Jumbo Pikol. I'm 26 years old. I want to become a documentary filmmaker because I would like to document the history and culture of Sierra Leone. And notwithstanding, I would like to document things that are happening around the world. We are all in different parts of the world, and most things that are happening in the world today, I think other people might want to know what is happening in another man's country. So by documenting some of the things that are happening in, for example, in my own society or in Sierra Leone to be precise, I guess the world will know what exactly is happening in Sierra Leone. I think the cultural conservation program has helped me a lot because I've been in this program for almost 3 years now, since 2011. I've been learned how to do audio documentary, photo documentary, and now video documentary. And I guess I've learned a lot during this period of time because we just within the space of 3 months, I've learned a lot. And I want to say I'm hoping to learn more from this program. And this program has helped me a lot because being a documentary filmmaker, I think the world will know you. You will be well known or recognized in the world. So I'm very, very happy about being part of this.
I'm Patricia Spinkle, I'm 24 years old. I want to become a woman filmmaker because I have passion for it and I want to know the realities of the lives of people. And here in Sierra Leone, I don't see woman filmmakers, so I would like to be counted as one. I've learned a lot about this program, about documentary, and how to use the camera, like how to shoot, and how to be in front of a camera because I'm just shy type. But now, how to interview people. I don't like talking to people. Now I can interview people, be in front of camera. So it has done a lot in my life.
My name is Musa Islam Kamara, 28 years old now. I want to become a documentary filmmaker because there are still stories of Sierra Leoneans that are yet untold. I want to tell this story in my own style, in my own way, which I believe people out there, my brothers and sisters, can learn more about Sierra Leone, about the culture of Sierra Leone through this program. Of course, I like to become a filmmaker, a documentary filmmaker, because in general sense, I want to become a filmmaker. From documentary filmmaker, I hope I can become a good filmmaker generally. So if I learn to be a documentary filmmaker in general sense, I'll be a good filmmaker. That's why. Now I look at this program, I've exposed a lot to be start with. First, I was novice in terms of camera. Now I consider myself to be, I can operate now a camera a little bit. I didn't know anything yet as far as camera is concerned, but I know the starting of it now because now I can use the 5D, the 7D through the lessons I've taken through, from Idris and other tutors. I love the program. I'll continue to pray for them. Let them don't discourage about us. You know, many are called, but few are chosen. Especially me, I want to become a filmmaker, a perfect filmmaker. I mean it, and I'm really dedicating my interest on it right now.
My name is Christiana Agnes Amidesimbo. I'm 22 years of age. I want to become a filmmaker because I have a real passion for the job. Since I was a little girl, I loved to learn about the camera. I wanted to know more about the camera, but I had no opportunity to do that. I believe if I become a filmmaker, I will do something very perfect. I'll be the voice of the woman. I would say things how to people that they did not know. I will let them know most of the things that are behind the scenes. The CCP project have broadened my knowledge so much. They have made me to discover my talent. Without them, I should not have had the opportunity to do this thing. But they allow me to have the opportunity to do this thing. I so appreciate them so much, and I know I will portray my talent more